Welcome to morning stretch, or as I like to say, afternoon stretch, midday stretch, bright and early stretch, whatever this may be. This class can be done at any time of the day. But we're going to be using a strap today. And if you don't have a strap, you can use a towel, a belt, your yoga mat strap, whatever it may be, but something, you don't have to use it at all. It's just a nice tool to get a little deeper stretch. So we're going to actually start right away using our strap. And so we're just going to hold it. You can half it if it's really long. You can wrap it around your wrist, whatever you need to, or just hold. And we're going to start with our arms at night. Welcome to morning stretch, or as I like to say, afternoon stretch, midday stretch, bright and early stretch, whatever this may be. This class can be done at any time of the day. But we're going to be using a strap today. And if you don't have a strap, you can use a towel, a belt, your yoga mat strap, whatever it may be, but something, you don't have to use it at all. It's just a nice tool to get a little deeper stretch. So we're going to actually start right away using our strap. And so we're just going to hold it. You can half it if it's really long. You can wrap it around your wrist, whatever you need to, or just hold. And we're going to start with our arms at nice and tall. Inhale, just hold it here and take a second. Press your shoulder blades down. Now today, everything is going to be upper body. You might get a little lower body in here as well. We're going to settle in through our shoulders, our back, our chest, our neck, and then very slowly make sure both feet are on the ground. So if you feel like you're leaning, keep both feet and then open the shoulder blade. So we're going to gently, if you're leaning to the right, gently use that right arm. Now we're just getting started, so I want you to keep your abs in tight, tilt that pelvis, and engage through your core as well. Draw the shoulder blade back. Inhale, center, let your shoulder blades press down, and then exhale, slowly over. Now again, both feet are firmly on the ground. If you feel yourself leaning, both feet even, draw your shoulder blade back. That's our first one. Inhale, press your shoulder blades back down. Bring your arms down. Now roll your shoulders just gently back. Take a little assessment. How do you feel? What's happening today? Roll your shoulders forward. Inhale, bring your arms back up. Shoulder blades down. So you feel them up, push them down. Find a nice long spine. And then back over to your right. Use that arm to gently press. Elbow back. If you'd like, you can look up to the sky. Both feet even. Inhale. Exhale. Use that breath to allow your body to stretch, and then push your arm down gently. Both feet are on the ground. Inhale. Exhale, bring your arms down and roll your shoulders back. As you roll your shoulders back, press them down away from the ears. Now roll your shoulders forward, press them down, and press them down. Inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale, over to your right again. Now this time we're going to bend our elbow and reach down. So the hand is behind you. Think of that elbow up. Take your elbow and point it back. Feel it right through the armpit. Slowly release. Exhale over. Bend the elbow and draw your shoulder blade back. Inhale. You can feel that all over the side of the body. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale. Over. Bend the elbow. Bring your arm back. Notice that second time. Draw your belly button in, your elbow back, let your head just gently rest, reach it up. One more time, over to the other side. Exhale, bend the elbow. Looks like you turn your back. Yes. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your arms down. Roll your shoulders back. Press your shoulders away from your ears. Roll your shoulders back, press. Now we still have a nice long spine. Reverse, round the shoulders, press your shoulder blades down. Round and press your shoulder blades down. Good, so what we're gonna do is a little candy cane. So a candy cane is straight on the top and round on the top, or on the, straight on the bottom, round on the top. So here, round just your upper back. So I'm gonna tilt my pelvis, everything is straight, and round just the upper back. Tuck your chin into your chest, shoulders are down, away from your ears. Feel that stretch. Now we're using this strap to extend a little bit, and then you're slightly pushing that strap to make it pop. If you don't have a strap, you can be here. Still candy caning that upper back, opening the back of the spine here. Opening the neck, creating space in the neck. The blood flow. Inhale. Now reverse it. We're going to bend the elbows. If you need to make your hands wider, little cactus. Squeeze and open your heart. Squeeze. You don't have to look up. You can look straight forward and open the chest. Inhale, candy cane. Round. Maybe you drop the arms now. Let your candy cane break. Inhale. And open. And release, shake it out. Beautiful. So, by opening up that spine allows blood flow. So, if you're feeling it, hang in there. We're going to take our arms. We have a couple more standing ones. Keep your hands behind you. Now, your hands are going to end up facing out. So, if they're in, it's going to be funky. You want them facing out. And I had it wrong here. Face it out this way. Palms out, elbows in. Open your feet wide. Now you can keep your back or your strap on your back. We're going to hit. You can soften your knees. Bring your arms off your back. Turn the toes forward and shift your weight back. Look at your hands. Now with the strap, it's different because your arms are wider than if your hands are together. Hold it here. Now you can bend your knees, get a little ragdoll for your low back. We're going to twist to the right. Now as you twist to the right, your knees to be bent. Press your left arm slightly down. Feel that chest, shoulder rolls back. So opening the chest, opening the bicep, upper body. You can rest your head slowly into the center and over to the other side. Looks like this from the front. Bring your hands back, soften the knees, and round it up, shake it out. Now those hands were wide. With the strap, you can. So what we're going to do is we're going to release the strap for a second and do it without a strap and our hands together. So, hands clasped together. If you're not able to clasp your hands together, you can have your hands on your back. You can have your hands on your back this way, or just grab onto fingers. So from here, same exact thing, wide stance, soften the knees, into the hips, and come on down. I'm going to open my feet a little wider. So with the arms closer together, it's a different stretch. Pull your shoulder blades back, let your hands fall. Maybe your arms are here, maybe they're still on your back, that's fine. And then look over. Now you're going to use your hand to pull shoulder blades. So notice how the shoulder rolls. Push your weight over. You might even get a low back and hip stretch. Slowly over. Got a shoulder blade back. Slowly center. Exhale, release the arm. Hold your core close, shake it out. Feels so good. Just let your arms hang super heavy. Feel your spine drop towards the earth. Soften your knees, ragdoll. Toes and knees are forward. Looks like this from the front. Toes and knees are forward, knees are bent. Let your belly fall through your thighs. Now because we do that, you'll feel that stretch go lower in that back, arms are super heavy. Feel each space between the vertebrae. Slowly come on, halfway up. And we're going to go straight down up to the ground. So you want to use your hands, cross your legs, and take it to a comfortable seat. You can, and shake it out. So I'm going to give you two options for sitting. You choose, you can change it up as you want. You can come into a hero's pose and sit here. Get a nice little stretch to the ankles and thighs. You can stay here and maybe sit on your blocks if you have blocks or a blanket nearby. So there's not as much pressure on your knees, but you're still taking advantage of hero's pose. You choose. If you don't like it at all, sit down. You can even sit on your block. So what we're going to do, and maybe you start this way, if your feet start falling asleep, switch it up. What we're going to do is we're going to take our strap, bring it behind you. Grab behind you. Looks like this. use your arm to pull that arm up. Now I have a very tight left shoulder. Draw your shoulder blade back. I'm going to start working my hand up the back by holding on. Now some of you may be able to touch your hands together. If your hands are touched together, maybe you can walk your hand a little higher up that rope. You go ahead. Make sure your shoulder isn't rolling forward. Slowly release it. Slowly come out of it. Ooh. Shake it out. Now whatever arm was in the back, I had my left arm. We're going to be the arm across and look over your shoulder. Make sure your shoulder blade is pressed down. There are all kinds of flies here. And shake it out. Alright, so let's do the other side, which is a couple more exercises left. Bring your arm back. Oh, wrong side for me. Bring your arm back. We're on the other side and walk it. Now this arm is a lot more flexible. So I'm going to walk it, and then again I'm going to use this top arm to pull. The stretch is in this one. So make sure your shoulder doesn't roll. I want it open. Beautiful. Looks like this from the back. And very slowly release it out. Shake it out. Bring that arm across the chest. Drop your shoulder blade down and look over that shoulder. Now by opening up the shoulders, chest, we're allowing that back to be nice and long. Let's do our last exercises. Done with your strap. So, we're going to open our knees, touch your toes together. If you have blocks and you want to use them, you're welcome to. I will show you. Just gives you a little deeper stretch. We're going to place our elbows either on the blocks or on the ground and palms together. Shift your weight back, and those elbows are going to come forward. Make sure there's space for your head. Sit back, draw your elbows forward and your hips back, armpits towards the earth. So it looks like this, or looks like this. Now by opening the knees, it allows you to come down a little further. Imagine pushing your elbows forward. So instead of down, you're on your triceps, push them forward. I'm going to go on these because I feel a little bit more stretch this way. It gets right into that teres major here and into the low back. Let your head rest heavy. Take a moment. One more big breath. Sit back if you need to. Push your elbows forward if you need to. And then to come out of this, shift your weight forward and then come out of it. And shake it out. So we got all the way down the back. Let's finish off. Sit however you're comfortable. Nice and tall, shoulders stacked. Lengthen the spine. Think of the top of your head as an extension of your spine, arms at your side. Take it ear to shoulder. Now I've got right shoulder and right ear. So I'm going to take my left shoulder and imagine drawing it further away from the ear and flex the palm. So heel of the palm comes down towards the earth. It might not even be touching. That's fine. It probably shouldn't, unless you have really long arms. Over to the other side. Press the opposite shoulder, or if you're sitting like this. If you're sitting like this, your hands will touch. If you're sitting tall, your hands won't touch. And press. Little tidbit, did you know that your neck is the same as half of your waist? So if you ever need to try, or you don't have time to try on a pair of pants, if you take a pair of pants and wrap them around your neck, like all the way around, it's the same as your waist. So your neck diameter is the same inches as half of your waist. Try it one day. Check it out. Awesome. Alright, that's a little tidbit for the day. Shake it out. Good. Give yourself a big hug. One arm on top. If you want to go into an eagle pose, you can. or maybe a hug. Nice and warm. Lift the elbows up, shoulder blades down. Slowly release. Hug the other way. Or eagle pose. Lift up. Shoulder blades down. Slowly release. Bring those arms up. Exhale, hands in heart center. Take a moment. Arms at your side. Just let all that energy go through that upper body. You should feel absolutely fabulous. Thank you for joining me. If you have any questions, please feel free to message me. The Light, Love, and Badass in Me honors the Light, Love, and Badass in Me. There's a giant turkey, like super giant turkey. I'm going to turn my camera. Namaste.
Hi, if you like this video, click the link below or in the pinned comments and we'll send you 2 members-only videos, 1 stretch class and 1 HIIT cardio yoga class that will make you feel strong, confident, and ready to take on the world. So just click that link, put your name, your email, and you'll get full access to both classes. Now, if you like our YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe, click that bell, comment, and like all our classes that you've been taking so we can keep giving you more. We look forward to seeing you in our next Sweat Fit Fam class. Have a great day.